Hi everyone. Let me know if you can hear me, please, guys. Somebody in the comments. I would appreciate it. Good to see you here. It's been a while from I've done a live, so just been processing through some of my own stuff, so there's no point coming on if my energy isn't full, so this just felt like the right time to come back. I'll do them again. Hi, Kathy. Oh, Kathy, you're not doing too good. Oh, sorry to hear that, Kathy. Okay, Suzanne. Let's see who's all here. And Karen. Hi, Karen. You can hear me. That's great stuff. Thank you so much. Okay, let's pull a card for everybody. As you can see, there's a little ticker below. For everybody who donates, you have an opportunity to win a reading or a dowsing rod session. I will be putting the names in a little bowl at the end of this live and selecting both winners. So you can either use a little scanner or just use the link. I have posted the link there in the feed. Oh, should I pin it? See. Okay, I don't see any of my mods here. Oh, you're shifting, Suzanne? Good, just go with it. That's a good sign. Okay. Message from the universe for everybody. Message from the universe. Oh. This is the one. Not two, actually. If you are feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it is a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Yes, leaving. It's scary, but sometimes it's the right step to take. Be brave. We are right beside you. And the second one, you will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did, for you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. Lovely messages. Guys, I just wanted to mention I have a new Zoom energy clearing. Use that little thing over there. Yes, it's on the what date's it on? The 27th of May. We're manifesting with the full moon. What we'll be doing is clearing away blocks on receiving wealth, and we'll be freeing you up from trauma bonds. I'll be explaining what trauma bonds are, and we'll be manifesting more money and just clearing your energy so that you are open to receive. It will be a 2-hour Zoom. So it's open at the moment, and it's on my Ko-fi and it's on my website as well. So you can check that out if you're interested. It will be powerful because we're doing it on the new moon. The new moons are all about manifesting, so that'll be a bit of fun. Just going to light my candle here, and we will start. Okay. First question. See who's first. Kathy, you first? Okay. Oh, yes. So that's Suzanne. Will my son Bradley be diagnosed? His mental health is getting worse. He is horrible to me. Oh. Will Bradley be diagnosed? Will Bradley be diagnosed? Show me Bradley. Show me Bradley now. Show me Bradley now. Let's do it that way. Let's move these around. Show me Bradley now, please. He spends a lot of time on his own. What does the Hierophant represent here, please? What does the Hierophant represent? This be school? Does he spend a lot of time on his own in school? The Hierophant is like an institution. Feel like he's quite defensive. It's very defensive energy. You feel like, he's like that in school. And this is, I think he doesn't want to let love in. He's guarded. He's protecting himself all the time. Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? He's overwhelmed. I feel like his emotions are overwhelmed. That there is something just validating there what was going on with him. Suzanne, something definitely there mentally. He's not only the nine of swords. He's a nine of swords in reverse, which is in a very depressed state. Very, very low. Will he get a diagnosis for his mental health, please? Will he get a diagnosis? So this could be what you're in at the minute, delays. Feel like you've walked away, you've tried something and you're trying something else. Show me what's coming. Unfairness with the Justice in reverse there. Is there a need to go in a different direction with Bradley, please? Is there a need to go in a different direction? Yeah, Page of Swords in reverse. What you've been doing, what you've been studying, what you've been looking at is not the direction that he needs to go in. There's something else. Yes, this is like, not really paying attention to what it is that he actually needs. Not saying that you're not. I'm just saying whoever's been diagnosing him, that's what's been happening. What does he need? What does he need? What does Bradley need? I feel like he's getting it all directions, like he's getting it all, everybody's coming at him. And he's just like, because this is about being on your own. 10 of Cups in reverse and feeling separate. Page of Wands, this is good news coming in around a new beginning for him. Okay, let's get the final card for you. This is one of the little cartomancy cards. They're good for anything medical. Show me what can help Bradley, please. Please show me through this little deck. What will help Bradley, please? 1, 2, 3. This is a good card. This is the 3 of Diamonds. Something different things. What did I say? Something that's not the norm. This card says there's been, quarrels and he's feeling unstable. What else does it say? Spasmodic actions. He's very inconsistent. Is he at the age? I don't know what age he is. Is he at the age that he could do a wee job or something like that? Because it says part-time work here. Recovery. Three of Swords in reverse. Recovery's coming in for him. Look into something different, something you haven't thought of before. Go down a different avenue. I'm actually going through something similar with my son around his mental health. He's 24, but he's been, struggling with stuff for years. Email me if you want a wee bit of advice. I might be able to help you, Suzanne. Okay, that's all the cards are telling us. Feels hopeful there. There's recovery with him. It's just finding the right thing for him. But I don't feel whatever route you're waiting on at the minute is the answer. That's what we're getting through the cards. Next one. Karen. Hi, Karen. My uncle David passed 19 years ago. Did he die naturally or did someone take his life? His wife never did an autopsy and there was a lot that was suspicious. Okay. Show me cards for dying naturally, please. Show me cards for dying naturally. Thank you. Cards for dying naturally, please. Secrets exposed. The moon in reverse. Don't really need anything else there. Clarification. Why did you show me the moon in reverse? So this is the past. This is like something in the past, stuck in the past. Six of Cups in reverse. Why the Six of Cups in reverse? Something in the past that hasn't been addressed. Something that keeps you in the past. Why did you show me the Six of Cups in reverse? Get a wee bit more clarity. I all wanted to come out. Okay, so this is overwhelm about a message that you got about moving on. And this is a choice that was made about the past, about to keep a secret. The choice was made in the past to keep a secret. So that's what we're getting. There's the ending. And that's like stuck in the ending. He didn't die naturally. He didn't, there's a secret. There's a secret that needs to be revealed around his passing. Okay. So I don't really need to ask the other one. Did someone take his life? Well, I'll ask for you and see what we get. Did someone take his life? Please give me a very clear, accurate answer to this, please. Did someone take David's life? So that's coming out of overwhelm. The Emperor. Someone in charge, someone who has the power, came out of overwhelm. What else? What else are you telling me? Seven of Cups, clarity. Made a decision. After being in two minds about something, that card came out on its side. The Yes card. Highlighting it, yes. And there's the Page of Discs in reverse. So that's, the ending of something. The Page of Discs in the upright is manifestation, taking action to do something. That's not taking any, not an ending. It's like decided nothing's going to happen. We're not going anywhere. And the Hierophant underneath that. So the Hierophant is like a marriage. You say he was married to this woman? Yeah. Yeah. Look at that card. It's the darkness underneath it, the Hermit. I'm afraid it's looking like it. That's what we're getting. Okay. The cards were very clear, I have to say. Let's see. Kathy, dowsing rods you want? Can you ask my dad if he sees Mike getting the remote job he wants within 30 days? Okay. I'll just move this over so you can see them better. Okay. Could I have a yes, please? Yes. And a no, please. Thank you. It's my divine team here. Yes, thank you. Eric, are you here? Thank you. Energy's very strong. Thank you. Eric, can you bring Kathy's dad in, please? David? That's it. That's Eric's yes. Thank you. Okay. David, are you here? Yes. Thank you. Would you show me where your energy is, David? Please point the rods in the direction of your energy. It's over to my right. Okay, thank you, David. Okay, you can move the rods back. Thank you. So, David, are you happy enough to answer this question, please? For Kathy? Yes, okay. Okay, David. Kathy wants to know if you see Mike getting the remote job he wants within 30 days. No answer. Okay, David, do you see Mike getting the remote job he wants? Full stop. That's a yes. Thank you. So, David, are you telling Kathy that it will be beyond 30 days? Yes, beyond 30 days, but getting the job. Okay, Kathy. Hope that helps. Okay. Okay, well, everybody's here. Let's get an answer for Kathy about her brother-in-law. Is everyone here? Big yes, thank you. She's really strong tonight. I did do really powerful meditation before I come up here, so that's maybe why. Will Kathy's brother-in-law recover from the cancer? Sorry, Kathy, that was a no. Okay, thank you. Oh, sorry, Kathy. Sorry, it wasn't the news you wanted to hear. Okay. Hi, Carol. You did the pick a pile and it was spot on. Good to hear. I'm glad. I put up a true crime on the little children that are missing. I've done it with it in a different style. I'm really pleased with it, so I hope you enjoy it. Karen. Okay, so you're still having stomach sickness and feeling weak after 6 weeks. Any insight if it will improve? Let's get a little medical card. Give me a card on Karen's question, please. Give me a card on Karen's question. two queens. Tune in why you got two queens. It makes me feel the light in the dark. It makes me feel there's something there that's being highlighted within your physical. Why give me these two queens in regards to the stomach sickness and feeling weak after the 6 weeks? Why give me these two cards, please? So something unusual. So the Hierophant would be like the institution, like the hospital or somewhere like that. So the Hierophant in reverse is going against the normal way of things. The Hierophant in reverse, it's an unusual way. I feel like there's something that they need to look at again. Let's put it that way. Why are you giving me the Hierophant in reverse? Must be these two. There needs to be collaboration again to bring balance, is what we're getting. I feel like you need to go and get yourself seen to again. That's what they're giving me. There's something there that's highlighted. There's something in you that might be, I don't know whether it would be an affection or something there that they need to look at again, is what I'm feeling through the cards. These two are here as well. So this is causing a delay and making you feel not well. The Five of Discs is, not feeling well. You'll not be able to go forward until this is looked at. There's a lack of communication about this. Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like you'll be okay once they look at it. You just need to look a different way, Phil. Because this is recovery here, okay? And this is the Fool. This is just, looking at something in a different way, which is what the Hierophant in reverse is. So that makes sense. Yeah, you're just feeling stuck. Feeling it's going on too long. Yep. I feel that's what it is. School has to get looked at again. Yeah, those two queens are just kind of screaming at me, highlighting. You need to look at something there that's not quite right. Okay. Let's see. Carol, will my MRI scan results be okay? My guides told me to bring in past life cards with the medical questions, so we'll see what way that works. And I actually forgot that they had told me that. And it's just come into my head there, so we'll see how this question goes. Will my MRI scan results go okay? Give me one of these cartomancy cards, please, an answer to this question for Carol. 1, 2, 3. Hospital bed illness, a problem you can't avoid. Surrender exhaustion, be cautious, pay attention to business matters. Feel like you're feeling a lot of pressure. It says here, let me just clarify it with the tarot now. She wants to know, will her MRI scans be okay? What are you telling me? What are you telling me with that? Just turn around the cards here. Some of them are flipped over. What are you telling me, please, with that cartomancy card? You tell me she'll have to spend some time in hospital, and it's something that can't be avoided, that she might need a wee procedure or something. Is that what you're telling me? Give me cards for that question, please. Is that what you're telling me? Well, the Page of Wands in reverse is not the good news. You know, it's like the reverse. It's maybe not the news that you want to hear. Okay. So that's not the news that you want to hear. So in answer to the question I asked, will you have to, you know, perhaps spend some time in hospital? And they said that's what a message will be coming in, but it will not be the news that you want to hear. So why did you give me the Page of Wands? So this is whatever it is wrong with you, the devil. So that would be like, you know, whatever it is, I don't know, would it be a mass or something like that? And the Star in reverse is you maybe kind of feeling like you're losing hope about it. Okay. What's your advice? What's your advice, please, for Carol? What's your advice for Carol about this scan results? What's your advice for her, please? That's you feeling left out in cold. That's, you know, illness, the 5 of discs. Okay, what about it? What about it? Get clear, make a decision. What else? Why did you give me those two? The 7 of discs, that's about being patient and waiting. Yeah, they're telling me that it's going to be a bit of a time thing. You're just going to have to wait and be patient with yourself. If she waits, you know, if she gets clear and be patient with herself, and, you know, see her sitting there, she's sitting on like she's very peaceful, you know, she's just trusting. They're telling you to move into that. If she does this, how will things be after she gets her treatment and stuff like that? Show me the outcome. Page of Cups, all good. Page of Cups, very intuitive. He brings good news. He brings it from the heart. And he's the youngest of the deck in the cups. So that's like you starting all over again. So the Empress in reverse, this is you at the minute, just feeling quite depleted. But it's all going to be good. So I think you're just going to have to be patient with yourself, Carol. It mightn't be the news that you want to hear. That's what the cards are telling me. I mean, your hopes might be a bit shattered about it. This is what the cards are telling me. But as soon as they go in and whatever it is they're going to do, it's going to be good. Tell me more about the Page of Cups for Carol, please. Tell me more. There you are. It brings you in a new direction. And the High Priestess in reverse. So that's the truth being revealed. That's, you know, whatever it is coming out. That's what the High Priestess does. She reveals the truth. And this brings you in a new direction. So, and there's the closing of the cycle at the bottom of the world. It's all going to be fine. But you do need to get a wee bit of work done. They will collaborate together to help you to do it. 3 of Cups. Okay. Hope that prepares you a wee bit. Send out some positive energy to you in my healing later on. Will the results tell you what's wrong? Will the results tell Carol what's wrong? I'm so sorry to hear that, Carol. Will the results tell her what's wrong? Queen of Swords is, not getting the information that you want. But there's that Page of Cups again where the deck broke. This means that there's a bit of a lack of focus. Okay. Are you giving me the Queen of Swords? It's hidden. The moon is hidden, but we got the moon in reverse. That will come out, the moon reverse, what is hidden will be revealed. But for the question that you're asking me at the minute, I'm not going to be able to tell you what it is. As again, it still ties in with your other question. You're just going to have to be patient about it. There's that card again. That's a card of, not being well. You just need to be patient about it. And they're going to look at something different. The Page of Swords, he's the card of the student. So he looks at something in a different way. He studies, working from the ground up, the Eight of Discs, to get to the bottom of what it is. And then the King of Swords and the upright, actually communicating to you from a high authority what it is that's wrong. And the Seven of Cups and making the choice what to do. And there's the happy outcome. 10 of Cups underneath that. So you're just going to have to be patient and go into trust and know that it's going to take them a bit of time. The two messages just validated each other. So hope that helps. I'll send out healing to you. I'll come back to you, Kathy. I just want to go on to people who haven't had any questions answered yet. Is there a message, Rob? A message, Rob, as it was 2 years passing the other day. You want a message from Rob? Okay. Message from Rob. Just need to put my light on. It's getting a wee bit dark here. All right, could you bring Robin, please? Bring Robin. Okay. Message for Donna from Rob. Message for Donna from Rob, please. There it is. Number 1. I want you to open your heart to the possibility of happiness again. Grief and love exist together. One does not erase the other. And there's a lime and a lemon on that wee card. It says you can do it on the other side. The song is Amazing Grace by Elvis Presley. Okay. We also have industry, real estate, or housing, if that means anything to you. That's his message. Hope that helps. Suzanne, 17 to 18 and goes to college, yeah. Did say a part-time job, like something like that can really help them as well. I know I have 3 sons, so I know what you're feeling. Brought them up on my own as well. Let's see. Kaylee, okay. Is there a message from my dad, Grant, for me today? Will the legal class action about closed adoptions in New Zealand be successful and expose the breach of our bill rights? Just 2 questions. Is there a message from your dad? Okay. Message from your dad, Kaylee. How could you bring him in, please? Kaylee's dad, thank you. Comes in my solar plexus. Was he a very powerful person? Like he was. Kaylee's dad. Kaylee's dad. There we go. Oh, got one of these. P.S. You were never meant to carry this alone. I see the weight you're holding. the quiet burdens you don't speak about. You don't have to do this by yourself. You are allowed to ask for help. You are allowed to let others in. You are allowed to release what is too heavy to hold. You don't have to be the strong one all the time. I never needed you to be. Let yourself lean on others just like they lean on you. And the song is If You Could Feel My Love by Vaux, Veaux. And the event here is marriage. So whatever that resonates with you, what's your message from your dad? And okay, will the legal class action about closed adoptions in New Zealand be successful and expose the breach of our Bill of Rights? Okay. Will it be successful? Will it be successful? Yes, it will. Because it closes off the cycle with that world there. It will be successful. It will be passed. Will it expose the breach of their Bill of Rights, human rights? Will it? That's the burden. That's looking at something differently. And that's the darkness. The moon, no. It won't expose it because we have the moon, which is the darkness. 2 cards of darkness here. So, you know, it won't do the exposing part of it, but it will happen. If that helps. Okay. Hi, touch of class. Most of my loved ones have passed. Any one of them have anything to say? I love my brother to let me know why he took his own life. Was it anything I've done? Oh, I'm so sorry. Eric, could you bring touch of class brother in, please? And bring him in. Okay. Who's coming through? Who is it that's coming through? Show me who's coming through, please. Who's coming in to speak? Who's coming in to speak? Oh. Would that be your brother? Somebody quite happy-go-lucky. That's what I'm feeling. Lost his way. 3 of Wands in reverse. Is it anything you've done? Why did you? Lack of power. Felt powerless. Emperor in reverse. Jack broke at choices. Yeah, like he was making the choice. He made his own choice. And bottom of the deck. King of Discs in reverse. He didn't feel grounded. He didn't feel like he was secure. He just felt lost. That's what they're giving me. Yeah. Okay. She wants to know, was it anything that she'd done? What message have you got for her? Let's put it that way. What message have you got for her? What have you got for your sister? What message have you got for your sister? What message have you got for your sister? Is healing? Oh, that one must have come out. He's healing the depression. He's just depressed. This is a card of being in a deep depression. This is a card of healing. That one wanted to come out too. He was heartbroken. It's really, really sad. You know, and just feeling very regretful. 5 of Cups. That's just, you know, not being able to see what's in front of you. You can see the 2 cups are behind her, but she's only looking at the cups that are spilt. You know, this is all a state of mind. Have you got a message for your sister? Got a message for your sister? I want you to move on and stop fighting with yourself. This is a card of moving on. Leave the past in the past. See that? And this is you giving yourself a real headache about it. He's saying for you, please leave the past in the past and move on with your life. 4 Cups in reverse. So that's, you know, him saying to you, this is the clarity. I'm giving you the clarity that you need. Okay, this was my choice to end my life, the world, to close the cycle. Completely my choice. 3 of Cups in reverse. This is being on your own, doing something on your own. Queen of Wands in reverse. So that's just loss of power and just feeling I've got no passion left. This is the only way for me. And the Tower. And that's what happened. The messages are coming in really, really clearly for him. So I really hope that helps and gives you some peace. And I'll include you in my meditation sending out healing. I really hope that helps. That was a really nice message. Karen, you always thought it was his wife or his son. It looks like the wife. Yeah. Although, was there a son card? Was Page of Swords there too? Might have been both. Okay, Lorna, good to see you. Don't forget, guys, if you want to be included in the draw, it's donations. And everyone who makes a donation, I'll be doing 2 draws for either 1,000 rods or you can pick which one you want, 1,000 rods or a reading. The link is there as well. Let's see, I'll put it there. For any of you that need the link. You're welcome, Kayla. Any messages for Donna around your nan's birthday? Okay. Any messages for Donna around her nan's birthday? Any messages? What's the message? For Donna? There it is. 6. I keep trying to show you in the way you feel my presence at random moments. So she's trying to communicate with you. The signs are there. You just have to believe in them. The song is Imagine, John Lennon. Okay. That's the message from her. Lovely. I go up and get Kathy's. All right, Kathy. 1,000 rods for Kathy, is it? Do you want 1,000 rods, Kathy? I know you always like 1,000 rods. Okay. Okay, is everyone still present? Yes, thank you. Is it okay for Kathy to get a yes or no for this question, please? Okay, you're saying yes. Okay. Kathy wants to know, does she have optic neuritis due to her MS? That's a no, Kathy, you're giving me. Okay. Okay, I hope that helps. Guys, please remember all these medical answers. I cannot be responsible for what comes through. Please go and see doctors and get your own answers. This is just me reading the energy. Lorna, will Kieran get accepted in the police force? Very good. Going for the police. Okay. Will Kieran get accepted for the police force? Thank you so much. This is a new direction he's going in. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Will he get accepted? That's his wee hopes and dreams, and that's his feel like he's finding it hard to be strong about getting the answer. That's what those cards tell me. Star in reverse. He's feeling a wee bit lack of hope about it, and about being strong about it. Okay. And what will the result be? Knight of Wands, going ahead. Knight of Wands, very fast, very passionate energy. There you go, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, let the go ahead. Is he worried about it? Hermit in reverse. But yeah. Lovely. Hope he likes it. That's good. You're welcome, Kaylee. We'll move on to see people who haven't. Julie, tried to make a donation at Winter. You can use the wee barcode there, Julie. You can use it. Just put your camera on and put it up against that. It's just PayPal, even Deborah at silvervioletflame.com if you want to go into PayPal and make a donation. Good to see you here, Julie. Okay. Guys, did you like my reading? Did any of you see my reading on Lily and Jack? I loved it. It was so powerful. Let me know if any of you have seen it. Message from Sean for Lorna. Let's get one of these for you. Okay. Message from Sean. Message from Sean, please, for Lorna. Hey, could you bring Sean in, please? That's the one. Oh, we've got a big long one. We've got P.S. You were never meant to carry this alone. I see the weight you're holding, the quiet burdens you don't speak about. You don't have to do this by yourself. You're allowed to ask for help. That's the same card someone else got as well. You're allowed to let others in. You're allowed to release what is too heavy to hold. You don't have to be strong. the strong one all the time. I never needed you to be. It's the same card. Let yourself lean on others just like they lean on you. And the song is If You Could Feel My Love by Vox. It's the same one. Veaux. And the event is marriage. Okay. You watched it and it was sad, Carol. I know it was very sad. Very sad. The energy when I went in, my God, I just couldn't wait to get out of it. It felt so heavy. It's jumped up. Let me see. I've lost my place. Okay, here we are. Okay. What should I focus on until June for Lorna? What should Lorna focus on, please, until June? What should Lorna focus on until June? Show me. Show me what Lorna should focus on until June. Take a leap of faith on yourself. Stop trying to control things. Okay. Anything else for her? Open yourself up to new opportunities. What else? What else? This is a card of study, the Page of Swords. So they want you to learn something new. They want you to this is a card of healing, Queen of Cups. She needs to speak, she needs to vocalize, she needs to process. So I feel like they want you to write. They want you to start writing. Like they've got the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups, she moves from the heart, but we've got the sword here, and this is about, studying something new. So I feel like there's an imbalance in your emotions, and that they want you to start writing in order to heal. Let your emotions out. So anything that's been causing you to feel like, stagnant with that Tower in reverse. Yeah, and the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So that's a lack of writing. That's a lack of communication, with yourself. I do feel it's with yourself they're talking about. Yeah, it's like you've got choices. 7 of Cups. Look at him daydreaming there, sitting at a desk writing. He can't make it up. Look, sitting at a desk writing. I want you to make the choice to write. It's going to help you. It's really going to help you move through your shadow. Okay. Debs, you pulled the Lover's card and said something about marriage. I always felt his wife had someone take his life. Oh, wow. Wish. Joni, hi, Joni. Message from my son, Joshua. Okay, Eric, would you bring Joshua in, please, for Joni? Okay, I'll do this one. Message from Joshua. Message from Joshua. Well, I need to change over my screen, don't I? Message from Joshua. There it is. Number 5. You've made it further than you think because you're no longer the person you were when this started. The past does not define you. The strength you've gained from it does. What's that saying? It's not all you can control in life is how you respond to life. That's what they're giving me for that. I feel like you've done a good job. And the song is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And like it has all these years from 2017 up to 2021. I don't know what that would mean to you. And it says industry automotive. Hold that up for you to see. Okay, hope that helps. I know, Carol, it's so sad. Like, I mean, the children. So heartbreaking. Carol, you done your dowsing rods in the said hospital? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Yeah. But as I say, patience, it doesn't look like anything's going to be bad, you know. Karen, you want to know if you... That's the dowsing rods. Okay. Let's put this over again. Okay. Is everyone here and present to answer these questions, please? Yes, thank you. Karen wants to know if she needs an endoscopy. No answer. Does Karen wants to know, does she need a colonoscopy? No answer. Does Karen need something other than these two things to is that what they're going to use, something other than those two things? Could I have a yes or no for that, please? That's like a yes and a no. So that tells me will start with something else, and maybe it's like the energy's uncertain, but they couldn't give me an answer for both. But I feel like they're going to start with something else, is what I'm feeling. Hope that helps. Kathy, does my brother-in-law have more than a year to live? Is everyone here fully present to answer these questions, please? Yes, thank you. Okay. Kathy wants to know, does her brother-in-law have more than a year to live? No answer. Does Kathy's brother-in-law have less than a year to live? No answer. Don't want to tell you, Kathy. We just have to go with what they give us. Okay, thank you. And Carol, you asked me to ask that. Do you want the dowsing rods? Put it in the bottom of the feed if you want the dowsing rods, and I'll come back to you, or if you want the cards. Kaylee, is there any messages from my adopted parents, Barry and Phyllis? They died in 2007 and 2016. Okay, Eric, would you bring in Kaylee's adopted parents, please? Okay. What message would you like to give Kaylee, please? What message would you like to give her? Oh, there it is. Number 7. You're going to notice random memories of me surfacing just when you need reassurance. The closer you look, the more you'll see that I never really left. Archangel Michael is on that card. It's a number 7. The song is Music of My Heart by NSYNC. The industry that it's saying on the card is law enforcement or emergency services, if that makes any sense or gives you any validation. It's your message. Am I going back over these again, or I don't know. I don't think I read that one for Kathy. Will your son's business trip be cancelled? Will your son's business trip be cancelled? Sometimes that feed jumps up. Kathy wants to know, will her son's business trip be cancelled in June? That's the movement. That's the trip. That's the no card. Let's do the Dowsing Rods for you. I'm not giving me a very clear answer there. Is everyone here, please? Thank you. Okay. Kathy wants to know, will her son's business trip in June be cancelled? Getting a yes, Kathy, for that? Okay. It's reading like there's some kind of messy energy around it. Just wanted to make sure it was the Dowsing Rods. Hi, Rambling Rose, Sheila. You're not late, you're grand. Still another wee while to go. Is there anything relief soon? I don't really know. You need to sort of phrase that question a wee bit different for me. Quirky D, I don't really understand what it is you're asking. Oh my goodness, Joni. So you got the thing happened in 2017? I get that for validation. Isn't that wonderful? That's fantastic. Please only put your question in once, guys. I see some of you have been putting them in a few times. It knocks me off. Yeah, because I'm having to go through. Should I trade in my car as I hate it now? Did you get a new one, Lorna? or did you keep the old one? I think I remember you getting the message to keep the old one or something, didn't you? What's the best thing for Lorna to do around the car? Give me cards for trading in the car. Give me cards for trading in the car for Lorna, please. There's a collaboration, 3 discs. There's you in 2 minds about it. All sort of out of your emotions about it. What else? She wants to know what you should trade it in. Yeah, I feel like it's giving you a lot of worry. The moon, the devil, the 9 of wands. I feel like you're heavily burdened. This here card wants to come out. See it's sticking out. High priestess. Yeah, the truth's going to come out about it. I think it's sort of giving you, there might be something that might give you trouble. Page of discs, that's like manifestation. Yeah. So whether this is a new car or whatever it is, it's not looking like a car that's kind of bringing you luck. I think you're probably intuitively sensing that as well. Oh, that's what it's reading anyway. What did you think of the video, Sheila? I was really pleased with it. I'm delighted with how the cards went and how the new system went. Because I was going to stop doing true crime. I just got fed up with the energy of it all. And there's so much negativity around it. I'm just moving into the soul energy, and I always was. But so this is a good way of incorporating the both. So Spirit gave that to me today, and I was delighted with the way it went. So, yeah. Quirky day. Well, okay. Will the black cloud over me end soon? Cards. Okay. Quirky day. You new subscriber. Don't recognize you. Welcome. You kept the old one, Lorna? Maybe you needed to learn a lesson about it. There's always a reason. Always a reason. Will the black cloud over me end soon? High Priestess. Yes. High Priestess she's got secrets, and the Knight of Cups, he comes in with good news. So the High Priestess is a card of truth. It is a very strong yes card. Validation, please. Validation. This is a strategy being put in place. How many more? Why give me the 7 of Swords? Yeah, they want you to come out of looking at you see a card there. You see the way she's looking at the 3 spilt cups and the 2 cups that are sitting on the rock. She's not even looking at them. That's the new strategy they want you to look at. And that's when you're going to step into your truth and things are going to change for you. Because at the moment, it's self-imprisonment of the mind. So they need you to come out of your mind and take a new strategy of the way you look at things. And then things are going to change. Okay, hope that helps. You're not new, just always in the bushes. That's a good one. Is that everybody then? I think it is. You deleted a question, but it popped up again, Kathy. Okay, I forgive you. Okay, I think that's everybody. Well, how do we look then if nobody's any more questions and see if I've had any donations? I'll do a draw. only had one donation, guys. And the one person who donated was Kathy. So Kathy, you have won by process of, I don't know what you would call it, default, either a dowsing rod session or a reading. So I think I know which one you're going to pick. So just send me your questions when you're ready. It doesn't have to be now. And I certainly do that for you. So guys, that's what we've got tonight. Thanks so much for joining me. Just wanted to remind you that I'm doing an energy clearing webinar on blocks around receiving wealth. We're going to be manifesting with the full moon on the 27th of May in this energy clearing. I'm going to be going in and we're going to really have a look at where you are not. This is all tied in with trauma bonds. So where you're allowing this energy of trauma bonds to seep through into your energy and stop you from. Oh, you donated, Sheila? I'll have another wee look, Sheila. Okay. So yeah, so we're going to be looking deeply into your energy around receiving, and we're going to be manifesting. I feel it's going to be very powerful. It's the Scorpio new moon. It's the moon that I actually launched my website on last year. My website, I come on YouTube a year. This is exactly a year when this new moon is, that my website will be up, that I came on YouTube. So I did get validation that was the time when a lot of my gifts were coming in by someone who I get readings of. So I feel it's going to be a very powerful webinar. So if you're interested in that, go into the Ko-fi shop or go into my website and you'll see that. Okay, I'll check, guys. Kathy, you've got yours anyway, love. Don't worry. I'm going to go in and check these donations. I just went into my email because that usually gives me them. I'll go into the PayPal. Yeah, I probably should have went into the PayPal. Oh, there they are coming up now. Okay, I'll start writing them down. Right. Kathy, you've got yours anyway. I wouldn't do that on you. Okay, because those other ones weren't there. So we're going to write down now Sheila. Put you in a little bowl. And Lorna. Looks like it's between you two guys. I think that's all you donated. Yeah, just making sure I haven't missed anybody. Yeah, that's it. So between you two guys. So put your two names in there. And we'll do this as a draw for the second one. I've already given the first one to Kathy. Is it going to be Sheila or is it going to be Lorna? Here we go. The winner is Lorna. Lorna, you have won a full reading. It will be pre-recorded and sent to your inbox, or a dowsing rod session, whatever it is you choose. So guys, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Back to doing these weekly now. So okay, let's check here. Does donations show instantly, Joni? Why did you donate, Joni? They usually do. Did you donate, Joni? Just write it there if you did. And I'll just check because I don't want to leave anybody, hanging that donated. Let me know if you did. Joni, please. And I'll just check the coffee shop. No, that looks like everything. I'm not getting an answer there, so that's that. Okay. All right, guys. See you next time.